guys, we are in Palisades, Colorado. Made it to Sauvage Winery, Sauvage Spectrum Winery, which is so cute and beautiful in Palisades, Colorado. And Sauvage actually means wild in French, which is so cool. But it's so pretty here. This looks unreal. Wine tasting.
That's kind of fun then, because what I have here is the sparkling rosé before it gets the bubbles.
That is so cool.
So what we have is the new base.
Try it.
And this is our sparkling rosé, sparkling base before the bubbles, right?
I like it before the bubbles.
Yeah, you're still getting that really nice crisp acidity and what have you. Beautiful.
So cool.
So yeah, obviously you saw our
Whoa.
crush pad. I think leads to less seeding, right? And this is where the magic happens. So the grapes are loaded into the destemmer crusher. Are you guys familiar with much of the equipment?
No.
So basically what happens here is the grapes are loaded in. They come flying through these little fingers.
Let's see in here.
They knock the berries right off of the stem.
Wow. Where do the stems go?
The stems will
like
continue on, and we collect them for compost. And then the berries will actually go through this screen, and then they're gonna fall down. And this is a crusher roller, so if we're making a white wine, you know, mostly like everything kind of changes depending on what we're truly doing. But for general purposes, a white wine, we're gonna crack the berry, and that's gonna allow for a better extraction, right? So then the must, which is the juice and the skin, is gonna fall into that bottom, to this must pump, and we're gonna pump it into the press. And the press, you know, that's where you extract the juice from the solid.
Wow.
Right? So the
That's
solid,
cool.
the skin will stay inside the press, and then the juice will go right there. Wow. And then we start pumping it more or less into tank.
Wow.
If it's a red wine, what we do is we actually pull all this stuff out. We'll leave the pump. So we'll destem it. We won't crack the berry. We're looking for like a whole berry, because, you know, a red grape most likely has white juice. So the way you get the flavor, the color, the tannin is by leaving the juice on the berry, right?
That's really cool.
So we pump that into like a tank or an open fermentation bin. I'm sure you've seen that where people like step
on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so we
This is a fancier version.
with this tank, what you're gonna get, stainless steel, nice crisp acidity. Once you go in a barrel, you're probably going to go through a secondary fermentation that's called malolactic fermentation, and you can do that on some whites. Like if you ever had a big buttery Chardonnay, that's what's going on. It was a really fun wine that we have here. We call this one Cero, and that's because it's zero skin contact, and we just try to rip it off the skins as soon as possible. It's a wine that's essentially picked early, so it's almost like picked for sparkling wine, except for 2,775 bottles.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Each tin.
We even got to go outside and learn how all the grapes are made.
Highly efficient. It's all ran off solar. There's like a pump house over there.
Oh, we love to hear that.
Yeah, we're like try to be super sustainable. Like
That's
I said,
awesome.
We compost everything, and the compost, you can't see it in this row. There's like a huge pile in the back.
Really?
And then they just mulch it back over and just mow it in and chop it up. And
Nice.
yeah, it's
So
stuff.
cool.
Readjust every time.
Wow.
Cold hardy grapes, so you're probably not as used to tasting them because you've never heard of them. Petit Pro.
Good.
So
so good. It's so good.
Pretty Yeah, what's cool about these, they're like funky. They drink almost, like I use it to convert people who are like, I don't like wine.
Does it taste like a sour?
Definitely tastes like a sour beer. Yeah.
Love everything here.
Yeah.
What's
I
your
like-
favorite?
I think I like the one that tastes like a sour beer.
I know, that was so
The
good.
first one.
This might be my favorite. I also really like the rosé before the rosé. Like I like the rosé from the tin. The tin. Yeah.
We said
Yeah,
not the
possibly.
barrel.
Yeah, the barrel. Oh, not the barrel. Yeah, but it was so good. We love this place. It's so fun and like lively here. I love it so much. What?
Thief. Barrel thief. Yep.
A thief?
Yep.
That is so cool.
I want one of those.
You have to buy the barrel.
Oh.
I'll give you
Slick.
Yeah. That's very good.
one. Normally like an Italian style.
I taste pepper in this.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good.
It's good.
We store all of our barrels here, all of our cold storage for case goods.
Hi. Can you sit? Sit down. It's okay. It's just a winery. You're gonna be to a lot of these. Get used to it. This place is amazing. It is so awesome. It's a nice little small town here, and it is so freaking cute. That's the winery. That's where all the wine is made. This is where all the grapes are made. It is so awesome, and we are so excited and happy that we were able to experience a wine tasting, a tour, a wine tour, and to see how all of their genuine, unique wine is made. It is all so different. I'm from California. As you know, we're both from California, and it is all something that just doesn't taste the same, but it's not that. It is amazing. They twist some wines. They have some nice, unique things. So if you ever find yourself in Palisade, Colorado, definitely check out this winery, particularly just Winetown in January, but this winery in particular. It is so good, and they have like a little baby bath bomb is what I'm gonna call it. I don't remember what the drink is, but it's a bath bomb in your wine. It's good with the wine, but it's good once it all dissolves and disintegrates all in, and it is so cool to see, and it is so yummy to taste. They also have frosés. They have a mix of white and red. They have white, red wine. Such a good spectrum of wine, and it is so good. And look at this beautiful view. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you.